Am I too close?
Maureen, do you want to take attendance? How do you want to handle that?
So why don't we have Katrina do a quick roll call?
Okay, let's start with the opening statement first. This is a web-based call, so we are operating under the following procedures. This session is being audio recorded. Please be advised that today we are also recording the video of the proceedings. We will not use the chat feature in this meeting. And to ensure sound quality, the default rule for this meeting is that everyone will remain on mute. Commissioners and staff will generally remain on mute except when speaking or voting. This meeting is open to the public, but it is not a public hearing. Therefore, no members of the public may speak unless specifically invited to do so. If a member of the public creates an audio or visual disruption, they will be manually ejected from the meeting upon the recommendation of the staff or the chair. We appreciate your attendance at this meeting. Should you have any questions about this process, you may call staff at 860-444-5813. The meeting after the meeting is ended. With that, we'll call the special meeting of the RTM of the Conservation Commission to order. And Katrina, if you would process the roll call.
Okay. Richard Muckle,
Here.
Dave Lurch. He's here.
Here.
Tally Maldeas,
Here.
Geneva Renegar,
Here.
Michael Stankoff,
Here.
Wade Thomas,
Here.
Julie Wainscott,
Here.
all is
We
here.
got a quorum.
We just do alternates.
Okay. We'll seat Geneva and Wade for the as alternates for the open seats.
Julie.
First order of business would be approval of the, well, actually item 2. The order of business would be approval of the March 12th, 2020 meeting minutes. Is there a motion?
Move to approve.
Second?
I'll second.
Second.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Any
Point of
opposed?
order, Mr. Chairman, should we do a roll call vote for all?
If you wish, if you wish. So we have a motion and a second. Roll call for the vote. Dave Lersch,
Aye.
Tally,
Aye.
Geneva,
Aye.
Mike Stanton,
Aye.
Wade Thomas,
Aye.
Julie.
Abstain.
Okay, the motion carries. Katrina, you have the count, right?
Yes.
Chair vote.
Aye. Number 3 on the agenda, application review for C-2006, 21 4th Avenue, stream channel maintenance, Paul and Casey Klee, owner and applicant. Review of the draft permit. Discussion?
I don't have any questions.
Hearing no discussion, I guess a motion would be in order to accept the draft permit.
I move to accept draft permit C-20-06 for final.
Second.
Dave Lersch,
Aye.
Tally,
Aye.
Geneva,
Aye.
Mike Stankoff,
Aye.
Wade,
Aye.
Julie. Sounds
Aye.
like it's unanimous. Item number 4, violations. 21 4th Avenue, review of the corrective actions. Maureen, do you have any comments or recommendations?
Yeah, I just wanted to remind the commission, the reason these are separate actions is because part of the request for stop work and apply for a permit was to apply for a permit, which Mr. Klee did and provided with all the photos and all the maps that you have. However, we still need to close out the violation with the corrective actions. And it was staff's recommendation that those plantings should be planted no later than June 30th, 2020. Just for your reminder, the permits are good for 5 years. So the corrective action is something specific to the work that was conducted without permit.
Okay.
I have a question. Just due to current circumstances, will it be possible for this guy to get his plantings delivered and the manpower to come out and plant them? Is June kind of a pretty soon deadline? Maybe we should make it a little later.
Whatever you want to recommend. This is in draft form right now, so I would leave that to the commission. I agree that it might be worthwhile to push this till, maybe September.
Yeah, at least a month would be my suggestion, but yeah.
Well, I think we ought to take a recommendation of staff in light of the situation. The next few months being very uncertain. I think staff's recommendation of September would be preferable, in my opinion. Do we need a motion and a vote on this, Maureen?
So made.
I think it would help just for the commission to recommend that the planting of the area that was cut without permit be concluded no later than
September.
September 15th, September 30th. It's up to you. The growing season will go till October 1st, so you could always go to that.
September 30th.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I would say it's worth it. The motion would be to alter, or the motion will be that the condition for restoration of the cleared area without permit
Okay.
be replanted, we're getting this, be replanted by September 30th, 2020.
Okay, we need a motion to that effect.
I'll make such a motion.
Motion is made. Mike Stankoff, is there a second?
Second.
Okay, Julie is the second. And any further discussion? Okay, roll call vote. Dave Lurish,
Aye.
Sally,
Aye.
Geneva,
Aye.
Mike Stankoff,
Aye.
Wade Thomas,
Aye.
and Julie.
Aye.
Chair votes aye.
Thank you.
Item number 5, other business. 824 referral from Planning and Zoning Commission for new bathrooms at Waterford Beach. We'll take these individually. I don't know why we call them bathrooms. If anybody got caught taking a bath there, they'd probably get arrested. So what's your pleasure, folks?
If I may, Mr. Chair, this is a referral from the Planning and Zoning Commission for an action. The Planning and Zoning Commission is looking at authorizing expenditure of town funds for this project. This is just we don't have the site plans or anything ready yet. In fact, I was just down there today marking the tidal wetlands with our wetland scientist. So this is really a discussion and either show of support or concern or other comments by the Conservation Commission for this proposal.
Okay. Maureen, what's the 824 refer to?
It's Connecticut General Statutes, Section 8-24.
Okay. So is there a recommendation or a motion by from the body?
I guess for the record, Wade Thomas speaking. I'm just wondering if they've exhausted any sort of on-site solutions, because that's, it's not really a wetlands issue, but it seems like it's a considerable cost and disturbance of resources if they haven't exhausted any other option.
Well, I think from the discussion and other town agencies, Wade, I think part of the concern is the fact that these current facilities are, I'm going to guess, in excess of 40 years old.
No, I understood, but I understand, but the issue is they have to get above the base flood elevation, or 1 foot above the base flood elevation for the 100-year storm. And I'm just wondering if they could do this proximal to where they are instead of creating all the land disturbance with what is proposed. And I'm wondering if they've just, exhausted all options. I.e. go right to a conventional septic system raised up or something.
We've had discussions with the state regarding whether these bathrooms have to meet the flood specifications as a building, since they're really a temporary or seasonal. And we were told flat out by Diane Ikovic that no, these are treated the same. So the whole point was to get, one of the points to replacing them was also to allow for handicap accessibility. In raising this thing up, we'd need a knee wall. I think it was 4 to 5 feet.
Okay, that's,
Okay, so we did look at that way. I mean, I'm totally in favor of getting rid of the on-site septic systems down at the beach. And this is an opportunity to bring down utilities, so there's lights down there as well.
all right, I was just curious if all the options were looked at. Thank you.
Yeah, it was expensive either way.
Yep, okay, thank you.
Any other questions or further discussion?
No, are we simply, agreeing to the findings that were written into the April 14th letter? Or, I mean, it's not a permit really. It's not a permit application that we're voting to approve or not, but and Maureen sent the letter with the comments. So is this just informational more or less?
This is one of your roles tasked as an advisory commission, as the Conservation Commission.
Okay, well, in my view, I feel that the letter that you wrote adequately represented our concerns, and I couldn't think of anything else to add. Knowing the fact that in light of current conditions, connecting into the sewer is a whole lot better than having the septic system and all those other things that go along with it. So, I'm in favor of the project as was described.
So based on the recommendations of staff, how do we move this off the agenda, Maureen? We need a motion to accept the staff's recommendation and forward the comments to the appropriate agencies.
Or you could just have simply that the commission finds in favor of this proposal.
Okay.
It supports the findings.
Staff will entertain or chair will entertain a motion to that effect.
I move that we accept the findings that's in the letter and move it on to planning and zoning.
Is there a second?
Second.
Motion is made and seconded. Let me see. Dave Lersch, aye or nay?
Aye.
Tally? Geneva?
Aye.
Mike?
Aye.
Wade Thomas?
Bye.
Julie?
Aye.
Unanimous vote. Next item is C15-12, 20 Doyle Road. Discussion of letter of credit, non-renewal notice from the Dime Bank. Comments, questions?
Well, I was just wondering what happened, and the Citizens Bank is holding this. What is it? What are we calling it? The bond, I guess, or the agreement to pay. And are they no longer going to hold it because of something that happened? Maybe the account was closed. I didn't know, and maybe that doesn't really have anything to do with this whole issue. But from what I understand, we haven't reached the 3-year point after the let's see, the money is to be held at least $16,400 is to be held for at least 3 years following the completion of installation of the drainage system and the biofiltration basin monitored. So Completion drainage system and the biofiltration system monitored for 3 years. The question was, I mean, has it been installed? Are we in that 3-year period of time yet, Maureen?
If the commission recalls, and I think in my memo of April 15th to you, just so we could keep track of this, the commission had approved the partial release of the original $45,000 bond. And that was upon receipt of as-built and a certification that the biofiltration basin was indeed built in accordance with the plan and the permit. However, the roadway isn't finished and the drainage system that discharges to this basin is not completed. So the money to monitor it, once the system is completed, we need to hold on to that until once the base course is brought in and water starts entering this thing.
So the recommendation to call just the portion of the bond that hasn't been released yet. So we're not looking for the full amount, but just the remaining amount that would cover the outstanding items was a recommendation from the town attorney. And the reason is, if the bank is not going to continue to back this bond, this is the town's only opportunity to maintain these funds for the purpose that they were originally intended. So that is the reason. There's certainly been conversation with the developer and his attorney to this, so this is not a surprise, but it is something that the town attorney has asked that we do.
So is Abby, would an option be to call the bond at this point, or do we not have that?
That's what we're asking for right now.
That's what we're doing, basically.
Okay.
Only for the amount that is outstanding, not the entire amount, because there's already been a partial release, so only that remaining balance.
Okay, then,
We have to follow the recommendation of the town attorney.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if I may, whoever makes the motion, please read it from the script in this April 15th memo. That's exactly the way it has to be formalized in a letter to the bank.
Chair will entertain a motion.
Stand by, I'm looking for the document here.
I can put it up on the screen too if you want.
Yeah, second page.
If you could just pause it up on the screen, Abby, that would be really, thank you.
I think it just passed it.
Yeah.
Is it down here? This is Julie. So I make a motion that the commission demand the surrender of the letter of credit.
This is the backup.
Maureen, is this how you want it read?
I'm just bringing it up for the rest of the board. Hang on. Next one. No, one above this. This one.
A little farther,
That's the last part.
right there.
I would start with vote to demand the surrender.
Okay, so I recommend that, make a motion that we demand, that the commission demands the surrender of the letter of credit number 2017356 for the sum of $16,400 on the finding that the town of Waterford has received notice of the Dime Bank's election not to renew its letter of credit, same number 2017356, and the principal has failed to provide Waterford with a substitute letter of credit satisfactory to the town of Waterford.
Okay, motion is made. Is there a second?
I will second such a motion.
Any further discussion? Dave Lurish,
Aye.
Hallie,
Aye.
Geneva,
Aye.
Mike,
Aye.
Wade Thomas,
Aye.
Julie,
I
chair votes aye. Sounds like it's unanimous. That concludes item 5. Item number 6, payment of bills, the New London Day, $169.30.
Make a motion to pay the bill to the New London Day in the quantity of $169.35. Yes, that's
30.
$169.30.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any further discussion? Dave Larish,
Aye.
Kylie,
Aye.
Geneva,
Aye.
Mike,
Aye.
Wade,
Aye.
Julie,
Aye.
chair votes aye. And that concludes the items on the agenda. Motion will be in order to adjourn.
So made.
Thank you very much, folks. Stay safe.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Sorry I requested the roll call vote each time, Mr. Chair. It's just
It's all right.
this kind of format.
Not a problem.
Okay.
Have a good
Thanks,
day.
everybody. Have a good day.
Thank you,
Hey,
everyone.
Dave,
Bye.
Dave, hold on a second. Can I talk to you, Dave?
You guys
Yes,
can probably
go
call outside of the meeting, but I've got to edit.
Oh, okay, sure. Oh, yeah, we gotta cut it.
Thank
Good
you.
evening.